All right, let's talk about configuring email templates for effective case communications. I'm in the Service Console and I've got a case open, and so this is case 1002. You should have this same case in your own free Salesforce developer account. And inside the console, we've got our case details and then related lists. I've got my emails related list. And in case you don't have the emails related list displaying in your own page layout, what you can do is hover over here on the right and click on the Force.com menu and then select Edit Layout. And then that'll bring up the Enhanced Page Layout Editor. You can click on Related Lists and then just select Emails, click and drag it down onto the page. I've already got it included, so it's grayed out because it's down here. And then just click Save once you've added the emails related list. Now, in order to be able to visualize how to deal with email templates, I thought it'd be helpful to show how to send emails from inside of a case inside of the console, so you can begin to see how templates come into play for effective case communications. So if I select Send an Email, and so what's powerful about templates is you can select a template from the Send an Email screen, and it can use merge fields so that it can pull in data into your email for your case communications. And so here's some example emails, and all of these that start with the word support are good examples of email templates for cases. And so here's a standardized template for responses to customer inquiries. Let's click on that one. And so what it has done by selecting that template is it's filled in the subject line of the email with the subject of the case. It says response to your GenWatt case 1002, seeking guidance on electrical wiring installation. That's the subject of the case. And that's all been pulled in automatically. And then as well, we've got some information here being pulled in. It's got her first name. It's got my name as well. Let me find that template then, and we'll view that and see how that works. And so that was this one called Support Case Response. And so if we go into email templates, let me go back into Setup. If you select email templates, then we can begin to see how these come into play inside of a case. So here's this particular template that we were just using. So it's the Support Case Response. And we've got some email template detail up here as far as some of the settings, the unique name, etc. Here's where you can see some of these merge fields. So it says Dear Contact First Name. And so we saw in the example that it was pulling in Stella's name. And then it automatically entered my username and then my organization name and then also the case description. If we click Edit, you can begin to see how you can adjust this then. And so we've got this information hard-coded into the subject line, response to your GenWatt case. And then it has the case and case number. And this exclamation point plus case, that is referring to the object. And so that would be the case object. And then this is the field on the case object. That's the case number. And this is the case once again and the subject line from the case. And then here we've got the contact object. So it's the contact that's associated with the case. So for example, the way you could adjust this is if you wanted to add additional fields, what you can do is you can use this available merge fields section of this template editor and select other fields. So it defaults to the contact fields, and so I want to select the last name of the contact as well, just to show how this works. What this does is this gives me the syntax for this merge field, and so what you need to do is highlight this and copy it. It won't automatically place it wherever your cursor is down here, and then you've got to paste it manually. And so I've got now Dear Contact First Name and Last Name. So if I click this and click Save, now we can go back to the Service Cloud, and then let's go back to the emails related list on the case and select Send an Email, and then click Select Template. And we're going to select the same Support Case Response link. Let me scroll down here to show you. So now you notice it says Dear Stella Pavlova. It's pulled in her last name from her contact record as well. And so out of the box in the setup menu under email templates are several different support type email templates. And so you'll want to become familiar with how these work and how these are configured. And you see some of these different examples of pulling in data or information from multiple different objects. You've got information being pulled in from the case object in this particular template, such as the case number off of the case object. You've got the first name being pulled in off of the contact, the case number, the case subject as well. And as well, you've got information being pulled in from the user record. So that's whoever is logged in and working the case and click send email, it'll pull in their name, their phone number, and their email.